I've got a big announcement for you all. After this year, I will no longer be doing wedding photography. And this also means that I'm no longer going to be making YouTube videos about wedding photography. There are going to be some big changes in my life coming soon, and I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous, scared about having left my engineering job, leaving the stability to go into wedding photography, something that I know, something that was creating somewhat a reliable revenue stream, and then now picking up from that and going into this completely new territory that I don't even know what's in store. But at this point, I don't feel like I'm doing a good service to my clients, sticking into this type of trade longer than I need to be, because I don't really feel like my heart is in it like it used to be. So I've made a decision to no longer take any more wedding photography gigs. As far as like new bookings moving forward, this year is going to be my last one. And for all those who followed me, who stick with me to learn about wedding photography from me, those videos are going to come to an end. I've got a few videos left, like the one that everyone wants to see, shooting an X100V only wedding. That one is going to be coming soon. So also an XS10 wedding, and maybe a off-camera flash video as well. But the truth is, I don't really want to make those videos anymore, and I want to kind of a somewhat quick transition over to a new direction for the YouTube channel. There's going to be a lot of changes that are happening. So the first thing that you're noticing is the cadence of videos. Instead of trying to put out a video every single week, I pulled back and started doing a video almost every month or every 5 weeks. And I felt like I've got more energy to give to the video, as well as I felt more creative and more inspired to make it, to learn new skills so that I can make the best video that I can every single time that I upload. And I think you all have been noticing that. The storytelling, the use of music, color grading, and really just adding my personality back into the video. And I've been seeing in the comments, I've been seeing really old subscribers say that they haven't seen my videos pop up on their feed till now. That's something that I want to keep going, and also start attracting new people to the channel by reinventing myself here on YouTube. Another thing that you'll be seeing is that I'm going to be straying away from the X-T3. That camera is how I built this platform for myself. Now it's mainly going to be the X100V, the XS10, to really cater to more the beginner crowd, and then my new Fujifilm Class CW, which is a film photography camera. I really wanted to go down the route of personal life documentation instead of wedding photography. And I want to start sharing how I actually document my personal life, because I think everyone deserves to be able to make beautiful images out of their life, their everyday life. And it really only takes just the ability to see light around you, see the moments, and be able to frame interesting compositions. And I've taken those skills from wedding photography, so a lot of the things that you like in the behind the scenes of wedding photography is going to be transitioning over to this kind of like new subject matter, because it's the same skill set. But I think this is more applicable to everyone else. There was a subset of people who followed me because they want to be able to make money with wedding photography, and I really want to be able to teach everyone, even those who don't want to make money with wedding photography. They just want to make beautiful images of whatever's in front of their camera. That's where we're going now. Instead of having a channel that's focused on gaining happiness through making money through photography, I'd rather just to teach everyone how to appreciate the beauty in their lives through photography. And that's where we're going to go down. That's where my heart is right now. It's a tough shift because I'm leaving something that I'm very comfortable with and that I've built, and that's almost on autopilot, and I'm very skilled at wedding photography, the workflow, the client workflow. And now I'm just going down this other route, and I don't really know what's going to go, but we're going to go for this ride, and we're going to figure out where it goes. And I'm happy for those who are going to support me and be along with me in this, so I don't have to be alone. But I'm excited. I think one thing that I do want to introduce into this channel is that everyone has been following me for kind of like this really strict and technical approach. But I want to start introducing the emotion of things back into it. I'm not only just an engineer from my past life, but I'm also now a dad. I'm I'm a husband. I'm somebody who is doing a lot of work on my mental health and my emotional health and being able to appreciate life and be more positive about it. And I want to start telling a little bit more stories, showing a little bit more emotion of the photos and how I see photography as a whole. So some of you may not be about that, but I think there's some of you who actually will like that. I'm excited to really share the side of me that I really haven't got to share previously by sticking to this framework of being a very technical wedding photographer. I will say again that this is something that's really nerve-wracking to me, and I don't know if one day I'm going to regret making this shift. I think whatever direction that we go in with YouTube, it's going to be down kind of like this route of daily life, documenting your daily life, documenting your family, creating personal projects, creating storytelling around what's happening around you, and I feel really good about that. I love you all. Like, thanks so much for being here with me from 0 to 29,000 followers. Hopefully more. Hopefully we don't lose too many throughout this shift, but I really want to thank you all for being here. Yeah.